Hi people, what's going on? And now we're back for another episode on personal opinions of Pokemon. Today, we're going to be talking about Yamask. Now, Yamask. Yamask is one of the Pokemon that has regional variants. Its original form from Unova, and then it has its Galarian form in Galar, for obvious reasons. Yamask is a Ghost-type Pokemon. Why is it a Ghost-type Pokemon? Well, the Pokédex entries mentions on how it used to be human when it was alive. The mask that it actually carries was once its face.
Yamask, the Spirit Pokemon. Yamask is a Ghost-type Pokemon that wanders the ruins of ancient civilizations.
Of course! Yamask must have been hiding in the artifacts. That's how it ended up here.
Now, Galarian Yamask doesn't actually have a mask. What it has is rune pieces. Those rune pieces are said to be cursed, and that's why it's currently in its Yamask form. Yamask starts out in the Unova region. In that region, you find it in Relic Castle. Now, Relic Castle is actually a place that you have to go to the story, so you probably would encounter one. Now, then, in Generation 6, you can only trade or migrate it from the previous game. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you can only get it by breeding Cofagrigus, its evolved state. In Generation 7 and the Let's Go Pikachu games, you can only trade it or migrate it from another game or Pokemon Go itself, whenever Cofagrigus ends up in Pokemon Go. And finally, in Generation 8, you can actually catch it in the wild. You can find it on Route 6. Now, let's talk more about their differences. We've touched on it a bit about how normal Yamask has a mask while Galarian Yamask has a runic piece. Well, Galarian Yamask actually has an extra typing, the ground type along with its ghost typing. This of course carries on to its evolution, which is also different from normal Yamask. Normal Yamask evolves into Cofagrigus. Galarian Yamask evolves into Runegrigus. Now, what's the difference between the two? Cofagrigus is a giant coffin with ghost hands. Runegrigus is a ghost being that has runes all over it. Now, onto my personal opinions about this Pokemon. First of all, I like Pokemon. Not only do they have a simplistic design, but even with that simplistic design, it holds many meanings on it. Another thing is their evolution. I like both of them as well. Cofagrigus being a very special attacker, but at the same time being able to defend much, and its move pool is not that bad. Runegrigus, while I haven't personally played with him, by looking at his stats, I can see that he's not far off from Cofagrigus, though his defense is lacking a bit, but that defense also gives him more special attack power. If I had to pick between Cofagrigus or Runegrigus, I would personally pick Runegrigus. The way it seems more slender than Cofagrigus, and its more exposed body, I just find it more fascinating than a big coffin with arms. There isn't much on why I like Yamask and Cofagrigus and Runegrigus, but it's just the fact that even though they're simplistic and kind of bland, that simplicity actually helps them with If you look at Yamask and Cofagrigus, you'll find that most of their design is blunt. Yes, there may be some sharp edges here and there, but most of it is just black, shadowy, blunt body parts. I don't know how to explain it. It's literally that. It's like a shadow that's round with red and or purple eyes depending on the region. And that's it. Add a mask on that thing and you got your mask. What can I say? Unagrigus, its actual body, again, it's just like this black slender thing. Like, give Snake an arm and you get close to what a Unagrigus is without its runes. But the runes on this thing acts as some sort of like mediator between its body parts because looking at it, you'll find that its chest area, I guess, is like inside part of the rune, while the rest of it is just black tentacles. I also like how the rune block in its face shows a face. And that's all for Yamask and its evolutions. If you watched the video, tell me what you think about Yamask and its evolutions. Thanks for watching. See ya!